Shalom. To start, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim, Shai Bashim, Kakodash, the honors to the apostles and others giving millstone. Shalom to the I am teaching his word through the four corners and true sincerity. Back when the lesson through spirit by Yahweh Bashim, Shai, love, witness, edifying. Basically, what I wanted to get into is, we're doing this, to escape death. Okay. Because Scripture tells us that the Lord's going to bring death, famine, pestilence, plagues, and all these different things. We're doing this work, we're going out teaching the word, get into the scriptures, being ready to escape death, man. Okay, because we don't want to die in America. We don't want to die amongst these niggas, amongst Esau and the heathens. Okay, so we putting in the work right now, man. Okay, seeking the kingdom of the Most High. Okay, while we have the time to, but I'm gonna start with 2 Ezra 15 and I can start at 1. It says, "Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord." And who are the people? Okay, who are the people? What people is talking about? He's talking about the Israelites, the true people of the scriptures, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. It says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true," right? So the things that are written in the scriptures, that so like things that have been written in the scriptures came to pass. Okay, and the things that we see now that is in the scriptures are coming to pass. Okay, the famine, the pestilence. Okay, there's food shortage. There are food shortages. Okay, there was pestilence, C-19. Okay, and there's more and worse to come. Okay, it says, "For not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Right? These niggas that want to talk shit, want to scoff. Okay, because they don't believe in this thing. Hey, leave them to that, man. The scripture say the same was Noah after death by pain, or paraphrasing. These niggas that didn't want to take heed to the Lord and unto the scriptures. Hey, it's a mission with their name on it, man. Okay, it says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Right? So, these unbelievers and those that want to seek the Lord, that don't want to put in the work for the Yahweh Shai, sincerity and truth. Okay, the Lord's gonna bring plagues and the sword, the famine, the death, and destruction. Okay, the Lord is about to bring a multitude of judgments out. Okay, you got robot dogs, you got Esau's technology that he didn't bring out yet. Ready to kill Jake. Okay, you got the scripture talk about the spirit committed for vengeance, man. Okay, see what the Lord's about to do to these people is going to be very, very cruel, in a sense, man. It's very, very cruel. Scripture tell you that the Lord's not gonna have pity, on these people, man. The scripture said the Lord's not a respecter of persons. Okay, so it will behoove you to be afraid of what's to come, especially since you see, a gathering of men, from different walks of life that ain't know each other from a can of paint, come into this group to speak the same thing. So something should click in your mind to be like, oh, what's going on here? Okay, but I'm gonna go straight to the point. Ezekiel 9. In fact, I'm gonna get forward since the topic of the lesson. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, and through the midst of Jerusalem, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sign, that cry for all abominations that be done in the midst of it." Right? We're the ones that's, sighing and crying. Okay, praying unto the Lord to shorten the days and get us out of America. Okay, since to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, let not your eyes swear, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, and both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which are before the house, right? So, those that do Slakia, I forgot to mention it. The mark. Okay, it's not talking about the mark of the beast. It's talking about that mark of exemption at the wall, which the elect is gonna have. Okay, in those times, okay, they're gonna be spared and mercy's gonna they're gonna be shown mercy from the Lord in those times, man. Okay, because again, okay, it's a title lesson. Okay, we're doing this work for we can escape death. Okay, I'm gonna get Revelation 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will always keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast, which thou hast, that no man take that crown. Right? So, because we're doing what we're doing right now, we're keeping the word of his patience. Okay, doing what is required of us now. The Lord is going to protect us in the hour of temptation when Esau's going to try to force the MOTB basically trying to force the MOTB to us, try to torture us in these certain things. The Lord is going to deliver us, man. Okay? And also the Lord is going to deliver us, from the missiles. Okay? Which is to come. We're going to enter to those chambers. I'm going to get 2 Ezra 9. Let's start at 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works, and by faith or by ye I believe, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I sanctified them for me from the beginning. Right? So those that's going to be preserved in those times is ultimately going to be the elect, man. Okay, because why? They're going to be the ones to put in the work to really seek the Lord, man. To be sincere, to teach the right teachings. Okay, to come into His truth in a humble and a contrite spirit, not going into other doctrines, man. Okay, because working is not just, again, it's different. It's different. Different offices, man. Okay, you got prophets, you got helps. Okay, it's different offices, man. Okay, it's not only just teaching. Members, they help also, man. Okay, you can't look at what you do as something small, as the scriptures say. Every part of the body is needed. It's a body for a reason. Okay, one part can't work without the other. Okay, it's like a unison. We all need each other. Okay, for things to run smooth. Okay, but read the 9th verse. It says, then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully, they shall slack. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life receive benefits and have not known me. Right? Okay, yeah, 2/3, man. Okay. Jake thinks shit was sweet. They was getting stimmy checks, They ain't want to seek the Lord. Okay. Jake got, what's that shit called? Unemployment, Jake thinks sweet. They're not really taking time to seek the Lord, man. Okay, they're caught up in folly and money and women and cars and everything under the sun except trying to seek the Lord. It says, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty again. It was a period of time, you had time to seek the Lord. They was in the house, for what they was in the house for months. Okay, but what they tried to do, okay, they decided to hop on TikTok, to do folly. Okay, drink, distracting themselves from what's really going on. Okay, it says, where was that? It says, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same was known after death by pain. That's right, man. Okay, so these niggas. Okay, and I call them niggas because they are niggas. Okay, they don't want to really seek the Lord. Okay, they're too caught up in this Babylon juice, man. Okay, when Babylon is clearly is dried out right now. You see these countries abandoning the dollar, abandoning America. Okay, so we talk about, all these nations, okay, are going to shoot arrows at this place. Arrows meaning those missiles, man. Okay, we want to escape that. 13 verse says, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Okay, so hey, we worrying about salvation. Okay, I'm going to get this last precept. We're worrying about salvation from the Lord. Because we want to escape from the missiles. This Isaiah 26:20 says, come my people, enter down into thy chambers, and show that it was about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. Right? So, escaping those missiles, okay, which are going to be shot from the ends of the earth, okay, to from Russia, from China, from these other small countries that got missiles. Okay, they're gonna shoot to America, and Lord willing, we probably elect. What we doing right now is gonna pay off, and we're gonna get beamed up into those chambers, which presents the so-called UFOs, which we understand are the chariots, man. Okay, we're able to download when this cook lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Rakab, Dash Jamal, the City Apostle, and Scream Milestone, Shalom. I can't keep pushing him, but there was out here, Shalom.